Hey everyone, it's Bobby at the Paper Jungle. This is the card I have for you today. It's a really easy project. This is a Christmas light. I have used the copper paper for the part that screws in. I don't know what you call that, the shaft of the light, I guess. Then I've used the what is it called, the festive, it might be Peaceful Pines Festive something. I'll have it listed in my description box for you under the video. But that's what I used for this greenery. And then I just used scraps for the little banners or the pieces here. And this is all out of scrap. So it turned out really cute, I thought. The bulb itself is made using the Curvy Keepsake Box. And if you look at it, this part here looks like the bulb. So I just used that part, and then I used the layering squares, and I took the scallop part and I scored a piece of the copper paper several times, and then I just laid it up under like this and ran it through the big shot and then moved it down to get the scalloped edge. And I used Peaceful Pines for the verses. Oh, here's the Thinlits, the Pretty Pines, that's what it's called. And there's 3 of them in there, plus the little bow. And I used all 3 of the dyes for the greenery and then the little bow. This one I colored with some rich razzleberry. The rest of them I left white because they had a lot of white in the background. I used these 2 sentiments up here from Peaceful Pines on all the insides, and then I used this greenery to stamp my envelope here and on the inside of each card like that. So it's real easy and quick to make. Once you get your pieces cut out, it just goes together really quick. And I've got one cut out here just to show you how quick the assembly is. And this one is going to be on chocolate chip with whisper white, and this is a piece of the cookie cutter paper, and I turned it over for the snowflake design. I guess that's what it is. And then I've cut the bulb out of pink, and it cuts a little slot where you could tie it together because it makes a box, but I left a little slot in it and just covered over it. Let me get my great big scissors real quick. I need those. Okay, and all I did was just turn it over and continue this angle like that with the scissors, and then cut this and just fit it over the top like that with some white glue. So I'll go ahead and put that down. But you can see how I layered it on the squares and got one side, and then I just turned it and got the other side. So it just takes a little bit of Tombow on here and get it started. Haven't used this bottle for a while. There we go. And I don't think I need quite that much. Let me wipe it off. I don't want it oozing out. Just like that. Okay. Now this one gets a snail. So just going to put a little snail on it. And I'm going to mount that to the top of the whisper white. Not yet. Look at it grab. And I'm not ready yet. Put a little bit more up here. Alright, get it where I want it. There we go. Now I'm going to make a banner out of this one and just snip it up what appears to be center to me. Let's hope it is. And just cut in from each of the corners. to your center point. Yeah, and that makes your banner. And then we'll put this on here. And we'll stack it up at the top here. Just a little off of the edge of it. When you turn it upside down like that, that just makes sure that you get it right on the edge where you want it. Or the same distance from the edge, I should say. Okay, I'm going to put one. I did put some Scotch tape behind here to hold those in place. And I'm going to put 3 dimensionals on it. Got glue on my finger. Everything wants to stick to me. Okay. Now the first one, just decide how you want it to angle behind here, and your first dimensional will catch it. And then you can angle your ornament however you want it. About like so, I think. And then these will just take a little white glue and we'll just layer them on here. Yeah, I got my little ribbon. Whoops, I thought I missed the ribbon for a minute. That came out too quick. I don't want that much on there. Didn't bring a baby wipe in here with me either. Okay, so I'm going to put it just right about where that metal band starts. And I can push on it and get it to cling to the other greenery, but I don't want to glue it completely down. But I do want a little behind here to kind of anchor it. And this one is, and I cut it out of 3 different shades of green. Just, it gives it a little bit more variation. But they were all scraps. Okay. I don't know who in the world would be calling me from New York. Don't know anybody there, so I didn't go answer it. The little recording always tells you where it's coming from. It said something NY. I don't know anybody in New York. Probably a solicitor. Okay, so there's that. And then I'll put a little dot on the back of the bow. And put it right in here. And you can always color the bows if you want to, or you can cut them out of colored cardstock. I just wanted to leave it white to kind of mimic the white on here. It needed to have some balance, I thought. I don't need this piece of greenery. I thought I had too much. Oh, my fingers are sticky. Okay, now this goes on the inside. And the cinnamons, I stamped all of them to match the ink of the bulb. Whatever color the bulb was, that's what color I used for the inside. And this one's going to go right there. And then I just need a little dazzling diamond for the center of the bow. Let's see if I can get one of these. I want this size. There it is. And we'll put it right in the center. There we go. So there's your card. They just turned out really, really cute. I'm really pleased with them, and it's something different. I bet whoever you send them to, they won't get another one just like it, that's for sure. So here is one in Perfect Plum. This one is Flirty Flamingo. I've made several. I've had to come up with other alternative ways to make money with these cards because I'm accumulating so many. And so I've come up with several good avenues. So anything I make, I'm usually making multiples now that I've got some way to sell them and make a little money. This one is Marina Mist. Not sure what color that is. I'll have it all listed for you though. This one is Daffodil Delight. There's whatever it is. And another one in that color, just a different background. Most of these are on chocolate chips. Some are on perfect plum. This one may be, it's not Lost Lagoon. I'm not sure. And then here's all my envelopes, all stamped the same way. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe. There's a whole lot more coming up. And don't forget you're in the running once you subscribe for this free journal with the Paisley and Posey coloring paper pages in it. If you want one of these, be sure you subscribe, and then you'll be in the running once I get to 1,000, which I'm getting close now. Then I'm going to draw 3 names, and I have 3 of these to give away. So also share this video with your friends. That'll help me reach my goal. Thanks a lot, guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.